I want to tell you about a client of mine. She lost over 15% of her body weight. She didn't follow an intense gym program. She didn't grind through workouts. In fact, she doesn't like working out at all. And honestly, she only managed to do a little walking once or twice a week on average. Her story is one of the clearest examples I've seen of what this method actually looks like in applying it to someone's real life. For her, she was quite averse to working out. Other people may have other challenges. The methodology isn't rigid and can be applied and adapted to a person's specific needs. So back in her late teens through her mid-20s, she was active. She played tennis. She took recreational classes. She moved her body regularly and it showed. Then life happened, the way it does for most of us. Work got busy, she got married, kids came along, the tennis stopped, the classes stopped, and slowly, almost without noticing, the years went by and the weight accumulated. By her late 40s, she was carrying significantly more weight than she wanted to be. And like so many people, she knew it, but felt stuck. She assumed getting back to where she wanted to be would require intense workouts she didn't have the energy nor the time for. She guessed it would be too hard. She lived a sedentary lifestyle for decades and couldn't picture a realistic path forward. Do you know someone with a similar story, or is it a similar story for you? So what we did, we started small. We went at her pace. Not mine, not some program's timeline, hers. No dramatic overhaul overnight. No boot camp. No punishment or anything like that. Just small, sustainable steps that fit into the busy life she was already living. Work, family, everything. She did this while juggling all of it. Nothing in her life paused. Nothing got put on hold. She didn't retreat to some spa for 5 months. She just quietly, consistently moved in the right direction. 5 months later, she hit her goal. Now, losing over 15% of your body weight is a huge accomplishment. I don't want to gloss over that. That is awesome. That's significant. That changes how you feel, how you move, how you show up every day. But for me, what I think is even more important than that is she gained the knowledge and built the habits. She developed a new relationship and understanding with food and her body that she didn't have before. And that knowledge, those habits, that's what makes it long-term and permanent. Anyone can lose weight quickly through restriction and willpower, but it comes back because nothing changed underneath. What she built is different. She understands why it works. And that understanding belongs to her now. Nobody can take it away. That's the investment that pays forever. Maybe you see yourself in her story. The active younger years, the busy life that slowly took over, the weight that crept up so gradually you almost didn't notice until one day you did. If that's you, I want you to hear this. You don't have to do this quickly. You don't have to do it perfectly. You just have to start. Go at your pace and trust the process. Some people want to move quickly. Some prefer a slower, more relaxed approach. Both are completely valid. The best timeline is the one that works for your life. If you're ready to take your first small step, the way she did, visit PowerUpHuman.com and learn the method that made her story possible.